noon, lawmakers returning to the Capitol today, one day after the attack on their own there in Alexandria, Virginia. Frightening sound. That gun was targeting a congressional baseball team, and today we're learning a little bit more about the shooter and a possible motive. Republican Congressman Steve Scalise of Louisiana was among those shot. He remains today in critical condition. President Trump, the First Lady, and Vice President all have visited the hospital. In all, 4 people were shot there.
And we have team coverage at noon on this shooting. Our D.C. Bureau Chief Ross Colombo is live at the hospital in Washington, D.C., where the congressman is being treated.
And local 10 News reporter Michael Seiden is also live, where the charity baseball game will still take place tonight. Let's get things started, though, with Ross.
Well, Janice and Christy, 3 victims still in the hospital this noon, 2 in critical condition, 1 in stable condition. The president speaking about the one who is most seriously injured, Representative Steve Scalise, just moments ago. Take a listen.
I'd like to take a moment to again send our thoughts and prayers to my friend and the friend of most of us in this room, Steve Scalise, and his great family as he continues his very brave fight. It's been much more difficult than people even thought at the time. He's in some trouble, but he's a great fighter and he's going to be okay, we hope. While at the hospital, I also visited with Special Agent Crystal Griner, terrific young woman, of the Capitol Police and her family. Crystal is one of the 2 Capitol Police officers who saved so many lives through her heroism, along with Special Agent David Bailey. They ran right into the fire. They ran right into those guns and the bullets, and they saved a lot of lives.
The president speaking as the investigation continues today. The vice president was here at the hospital just a few minutes ago. Vice President Mike Pence visiting victims this morning, tweeting, "Karen and I just left MedStar Washington Hospital Center. Thank docs and staff. Keep Steve Scalise, Officer Griner, and all involved and their loved ones in your prayers." This following the president's visit last night. Scalise was too critical for Trump to see him, but the president tweeting, "Just left hospital. Rep. Steve Scalise, one of the truly great people, is in very tough shape, but he is a real fighter. Pray for Steve." All of this after a blaze of gunshots fired at Republican congressmen on this baseball field just 8 miles from Capitol Hill in Alexandria, Virginia. 26 were on the field, some diving into the dugout.
There's also a victim down in the baseball field.
That victim, Louisiana Congressman Scalise, left with a rifle shot to the left hip and medevaced off the field. His security detail, 2 agents, firing back at the shooter from behind an SUV, according to witnesses, but both officers left injured. Within minutes, local police joining in the gun battle. The shooter, 66-year-old James Hodgkinson, is down at 7:14 in the morning. The unemployed Illinois man had been in Alexandria for a couple of months living out of his van and had a long and public history of anti-Trump and anti-Republican rhetoric.
There was an individual, middle-aged Caucasian male, that asked us, hey, is that Republicans, Democrats, what? And we're like, Republicans. And then he kind of turned and went towards the field.
Witnesses say it was Hodgkinson asking the question, but he's now dead. In all, 4 shot. The congressman, one of the Capitol officers, a staffer, and lobbyist. 2 others were injured. Here's a full rundown of the victims this noon. Representative Steve Scalise, as you've heard, in critical condition. Lobbyist Matt Micah in critical condition. Aide Zach Barth was released this morning. Capitol Police officers Crystal Griner, she's in stable condition, and Officer David Bailey was already released. Now more about let's see, Zach Barth here, the aide to Texas Representative Roger Williams. He was shot in the leg and released this morning, and he spoke a little while ago. Take a listen.
In the moment, I thought it must have not been that bad, but that I was able to just kind of get down there. But I was really just trying to stay alive. I wasn't really thinking about the severity of my injuries at that moment.
Well, we will be out here monitoring their conditions and the latest on the investigations all day long. For now, though, that's the very latest live from Washington. Janice and Christy, back to you.